following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
Oh, okay. Sure.
Passing through.
Oh, of course, because the dude would only just go like, but you'd go like,
Yeah.
it's alright, because
You don't even need to roll a D.
No, it hits, yeah.
Yeah.
And then it just
Poor
does that.
guy.
It just makes that.
This is not his day. He should have let me in.
He really should.
He really should have. If he'd have just been
It's just 12 damage on the
like
charge.
slightly skeevy enough. Exactly.
I'm going to say
Try.
Damn
Damn
false
false
you
shit.
knocked him out.
Slightly more reasonable.
And you're on. Make an attack roll from the sky.
Here we go.
I also want to catch the guy I thought at the other end.
I was trying to catch him if you.
Make a dexterity check to
Is
see
it
if you can do
dexterity?
that.
Not biotics?
It's not looking so good. I think I fucked up.
Oh,
It's
that's-
18.
Yeah.
13.
That's enough because he's got no cover and
Super
he does
distracted.
no idea that it's coming.
Meanwhile, oh no, we give up.
No, it's when you go. It's when you go. Bang.
Yeah, and then you land on the other one's head and just knock him down to the ground.
Oh yeah!
Unconscious.
I guess we pick an alleyway to put down, and I can mine the entrance, so
You want
anyone
to
who
do
follows
that?
us has
Mine
to...
the entrance.
Okay. So these two guys are unconscious.
Yeah.
I'm going to take length of rope, and I'm just going to tie them up, hanging upside down from a convenient lamppost each.
And that's going to take a few minutes, sure.
No, you just like pointed at that, and then you pointed at that, and like they slink automatically, and then you shoot.
It's not just course.
Just wow. We would have jumped out that window, fired our grappling lines at the
Straight
ground, and
down.
just went, there we go. Faster.
It's safer than just
it's how
rolling into the
physics
ground.
works.
Okay. You guys scoot into an alleyway. Well, a bunch of guards inside wrestle with an elevator that can't quite fit up into the tube, so they end up abandoning it and running upstairs.
Exactly what the plan was.
Gone.
And by the time they get there, it's
And they find their buddy on the couch.
So I thought unless I buckled it, they'll try and go up, and they'll try and go down. Oh fuck! We take the stairs. I was going to buckle the stairs, but that's not safe. One
Safety first, the island.
they're not all
Not everyone in this
illegal.
building is a cut.
No, so at least I was taking a risk.
So yeah, you're in an alleyway, somewhere not far away. Where to?
Push for a bit more distance.
Well, I mean, you're in that's at least you would think safe.
All right then. So back to what we were about to discuss before you did something stupid.
Who are you talking to?
The dude.
Oh, you went back to find him.
No, I caught him, and then we took him with us.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay.
You know the object of this exercise.
Do you think we're talking about the guy on the couch?
No, I think she was talking about the guy that you were in contact with in the alleyway earlier.
Yeah, no, not yet.
I was like, oh, you went to find him?
No, not yet.
Ow, my hand.
I'm not the object of this conversation.
Okay, what do you want exactly here?
We want the location of where you're making the dodgy drugs.
Meanwhile, while they're talking to him, Frisk, I'll kid. And I'll just stand where he can see me cocking many different guns.
Your moves only till.
What guarantees do you have that I'm gonna live? Because if you're gonna kill me anyway, why should I tell you anything?
We already wasted Omni Gel on you.
Also, it's simple. You can talk to us, or I can take you to a lovely lady to talk to.
I like lovely ladies.
mean, he's cast his vote.
Apparently he's a bit dense.
Won't Arya just rip his fucking spine out?
I was trying to be polite, but if we have to go this way, if you don't
I
want to
can't
be
use
polite,
my Omni tool right now, but if you
I can.
very
I've already
carefully
pulled that
take
up.
it off my wrist here.
She's already done it.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
should have been easy. Nobody.
The address is on there in a file named porn.
Is it in System 32?
Ah! Remember I sent him that giraffe porn?
Wasn't it a different guy?
Oh yeah, it was.
It's the
I
big boss.
somehow have it too.
Sent to that.
He liked it so
Very
much he
naked
spread it
body
around
outfits.
his minions.
Is the address in here?
Yes,
And it matches the address that's on the extranet.
yes.
So where's this gonna get us? The guy? Or the manufacturing facility?
That's where it's being made.
Oh, gave in too easy.
Well, where's what's his name?
What? If you're looking for fast reckoning, he could be there. I mean,
After the call from you,
Where
where would
is
he
his
likely
office?
be? Either one.
he could be anywhere. He could be.
Or
At his
specifically, he
office,
could
he
be at
could
his
be-
office.
He could be at his perfectly normal pharmacy that he runs, pharmaceutical company, I should say. He could be at the manufacturing facility.
Let's try the office.
Could we not use his Omni tool and just say dealt with the problem and to meet up or something along those lines?
We just wiped
Or-
a bunch of
or-
guards.
We could just explode
How are
his
you going to
building.
get into his office exactly?
Turns
So
out
when
I'm
we go
the
into your
fire.
apartment,
Yeah.
walk in the front door.
My apartment is nowhere near as well.
We didn't use
No
any
good
explosives.
office.
No convenient access cards or wallet or anything on his possession. I've just frisked all of his pockets.
Oh no, that'd be part of his home tool.
I didn't want to have to do this, but stand him up.
Not again.
Yes, again.
I'm sorry.
Scan. Activate tactical cloak, spending 1 tech point to make it look like him. This is a thing I can do.
You can actually make it look like someone else?
Yes, by making it look like a hologram.
Oh.
Sure, it's going to be a me-sized version of him,
And it's going to have that
and it's
weird
going to look like a hologram.
hologram thing. That doesn't look anything like me.
With a little work, it will.
I'll never see through that. You're obviously in a hologram.
You know what the great thing about holo communications is? People can't tell the hologram they're talking to is a hologram. Set up holo communications with FastRack.
Cover mouth.
Damn it. How am I supposed to yell it's a trick?
And the best thing is you recorded everything you said, so you can program the
Activate voice modulated holo filter thingy. I'm still gonna have to talk a little bit like him. Pick up.
He appears.
Yeah, I've dealt with. It wasn't clean. I'm gonna need somewhere else to stay for the night.
Good. Someone else to stay. Why don't you stay in our old friend's apartment? It's not the best of conditions, but he's not using it anymore.
Kind of left him there and it smells. And people might come looking. That's how they found me.
No, so it really wasn't just a bunch of floozies.
That idiot cost us a lot of trouble. That girl had connections.
Yes, I know. Anyway, stay at the warehouse.
I suppose it's better than a dead man's apartment.
Here, I'll give you the access to my office there.
Thank you.
Spend the night on the couch or something until I can find something more appropriate.
Yes, good idea.
That's what I count.
Hologram drop.
Everyone starts laughing.
Hand off now.
It's a trap!
Thank you for that.
Now, what do we do with this guy?
Well, hang on a minute. Surreptitiously put little gas ball in hand. Well, we just do what we always do. Give him to Arya. Crack.
No, you promised you!
No, we
We never said a damn thing. Now give him to Arya.
Also, if he
Renegade
gets out
boy.
and tells anyone, we've implied
I mean,
that we
not now,
often
but-
work for Arya. So any downfalls on her.
Do need a few more of those.
I don't.
Then object.
But you have far too few Tiala.
I don't have. Yes,
You've
I do
got
have
like
far
two,
too
don't
few
you?
Tiala.
Oh, 3. I don't remember the third one.
How do you survive with so few renegades?
Because I've got 47 Paragon.
Is that all? You're not
Yeah.
even up to 50
So
yet?
sweet.
No, I won't be given to 50.
She survives with... Yes. Anyway.
Charisma.
Charisma.
Is that what we're calling it these days?
The only problem with giving him...
Manipulating people, reading their minds.
Manipulating.
What have the Japanese got to do with this?
Oh, fuck, this has just gone downhill. The only problem with giving him to Arya is, if you ever wanted to use him again, we couldn't.
What use would he be to us again?
You never know.
Yeah, actually...
Okay, but
never
where
know.
do we actually keep him until we can use him again?
The dead man's apartment isn't actually a terrible idea.
That is a smart idea.
Okay. I'll keep him out for about 3 or 4 hours. I don't want to give him any more, it might kill him.
Yeah, too much of that stuff will kill you.
Yeah, any tranquilizer. will-
Yeah, it's just you slow your heart entirely. And
So we'll...
Take...
And I don't think we have to worry about a witness on the front desk.
Right, there's one mummified Turian. If he can get out of that, he's more amazing than I think he is.
Just take him up there, roll him under the bed. Be sweet.
Right under that rotting smell.
would you rather be with Arya?
He'll be in darkness and he'll smell death, so he thinks we will have dropped him off to Arya.
Nice.
He'll survive for like 5 to 6 days.
I like that plan.
And as you head in the front entrance, and the guy at the front desk looks up and sees you, he's like, having a party, huh?
Always a party.
Bing!
I'm not walking up the stairs today.
Awkward elevator with like a couple of random people.
So, warehouse. Is by any chance is that warehouse address the same as the address for the manufacturing facility?
Yeah, that's the one he manufactured.
So, warehouse. I mean, we've been invited.
He has opened the door for us. It would be impolite to not...
Are we telling your contact first?
The contact already knows.
Yes, he does, doesn't he? I'm assuming he's just like right there watching it.
No, he's not. Any news?
You weren't following us.
Huh?
I thought you'd follow us to the rendezvous.
But you're there.
Oh, we've already dealt with him. We're off to the next place.
Yeah, I'm outside his apartment across the way.
Oh,
There seems to have been something's gone down here.
well, he was,
Broken window, security all over the place.
he was,
And I mean, security is also all over the place.
he was very polite.
I know. This is
He was very polite and helped us, so we thought we'd give him a slight reprieve from Arya, since he isn't the main culprit.
She would still like to have a talk with him.
I know she would, but wouldn't it be better to have the top dog?
Arya wants, Arya gets.
We appear to
If
have
she wants him, she can
misplaced-
have him. She'll find him, but I'll try not to.
I don't know where he is, do you?
Oh, he got away. Something.
How you doing?
So, have you found the location of the warehouse?
Yes, we have. We're about to head there for a look. It was even polite enough to give us the access to it.
Excellent. I'm going to send you some coordinates. I think you'll find something there that would be most helpful.
Is it that bazooka I want with the tungsten rockets?
The tungsten rockets. What? How does that work?
Passes through
is it
flames.
another van?
Somehow they don't explode on impact. They just
Until you
fall
hit the
through.
thing you want.
Yes.
So I'll take the
It's called a
address.
punch and pop.
It just shoots like badges.
Flaming badger chainsaws.
And guess we'll.
It's got a street address, and then it's got a picture of a truck, and then it's got a 4-digit number.
I think we got a gift.
Oh, is it the truck?
Is it a truck?
Yes. So we'll make our way to the truck.
Yeah. You're over the truck.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, well, it's not that.
0, 0, 0, 0.
Yeah. But yeah.
Aria's bus size.
That's what I put in.
26.
And
And then
in
a
the
frowny
back-
face.
Yes.
In the back are a whole bunch of remote explosives.
I guess he wants to place.
Capacity just before he gloms them.
Try wire them all into one explosive or something.
It's starting to sound a lot like Christmas.
I guess they want the building destroyed.
You think?
Hold on, and I'll look at because we have the map of the area. I want to see how close it is to the bulkhead.
Oh, we're not. Yeah, we're not
station.
going to blow a hole in the
That's why I
station.
want to check to make sure.
No, it's fairly deep down. At most, you might blow a small chunk of the asteroid off the bottom part. But
Wait, you've got the map? Have you got schematics?
Well,
How in
really,
depth
no.
is this map?
No, he's got like the map of the.
I'll have
area.
like you have a general map of the area. You'll be able to get that from.
And because we have an address, we'd know roughly where it is and be able to
So
assist
it'd be
it.
more. This seems to be approximately the coordinate of the
Yeah.
outer hull.
That would be
you would basically pick up that this place, the place that you've been given the address of when you check with your more local maps, is what appears to be a abandoned
Yeah.
ore facility, processing facility that looks like it was abandoned because when they mined that area of the asteroid out, it became redundant.
Yeah.
Alright. Is there anything in the cab?
Steering wheel, cockpit.
No,
chewing
I'm
gum.
thinking more like, manifest where it's going.
Oh, I mean, there's a small data pad that just says this might get you inside. We've shielded the back and so that it cannot be scanned, and put a small program in so that it scans up as instead basic food supplies.
I'll examine.
I'm just going to spend a few minutes investigating this shielding so that I'm familiar with it, so that I can use it. Just, it seems like
There's
the kind
that
of
shielding, and then they run a little program through so that if anybody scans it, it goes, "Oh, hey, this
What's
is."
with all the Omni? Yeah, I just take some time to do that and learn that. You'll all benefit from this later on when I smuggle you places as sardines.
Eels and sodium.
We're going to want a pretty Peugeot ride. That's not a good. We've done that before. That's not a good combination.
So, well, the idea is we're all loaded in the back of the truck, apart from the driver, who has the access code to the building anyway,
Yeah, the access code to the office certainly.
and we'll make our way there.
Okay, who's the driver?
I can't drive.
I got to drive the tank. You can drive the truck.
I flew
That
here.
does not seem like a fair trade.
I'm turning this one into a city.
more
that one
explosives.
arm that hangs out the cab window.
A quick stop by an alley and I could.
So, would obviously you sit up and would tell him. So you sit there nice and quietly, or you see what happened to your wrist?
Oh, we dumped
I
it.
felt
We
what
dumped-
happened
yeah,
to
we
my
left it.
wrist.
Do we leave him behind?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
mummified him.
Yeah, that's
Oh, no,
To
sorry,
put
we
him
did too.
under the
Yeah,
bed
sorry,
and
we did too. Yeah.
the guys are
He's going to be asleep for a few hours.
Right, we
but
carry on.
Yeah.
We're like him to sit there with us.
that's off. I'm not going to need that again. That would never fool anyone in person.
Yeah. So you start hitting the air. Most of you in the back with a bunch of explosives.
No,
Driving roll.
I'm being very careful with the truck full of
I guess
explosives.
you just want to take a 10 on that.
He
Yeah,
does.
very handy.
You're right.
These feel strangely like my bed. Again.
He wasn't supposed to know.
Why does this feel like sitting on my armor?
You think I would honestly waste such high quality explosives on you guys?
Crane's bed, like instead of legs, it's got these circular black things with bob and fuses
Was it?
sticking out.
Was it?
That say detonator down the side.
I never noticed.
So since we're in Omega, let's all get upgrades together.
I can't afford what I want.
Okay, so you drive the vehicle up to basically the entrance.
Hang on. Once we get to within visual range of the warehouse, how sturdy does our entry point, which is probably just going to be the front, given that we're using a bomb?
It would be the back because we're coming in through the back entrance.
There's like a
with
wire
truck.
fence sort of before it with razor wire on the top.
Nothing we can't ram our way out of.
Yeah. I'm just thinking, will we need to use all of these explosives for that?
We don't need to use any of the explosives.
No, not for the fence, but for the entry stage at the building.
No, we can get in.
No,
I
we
really-
access.
I really think we could have done this without the explosives.
The explosives are a bonus,
Alright.
just in case security.
Just,
It's a backup.
If you hoard some of them, I'm sure they won't.
I mean, anybody with any knowledge in explosives would probably be able to use half as much as you've been given. Just use it effectively.
Once I realize that, I just sort of carefully use a prepare for bomb defusal.
It's not armed,
Yes,
is it?
or
It's
they
not-
just.
you have to arm them yourself.
Oh, in that case,
shaped
It's
charges,
remote.
isn't it?
It's remote detonators.
Yeah.
Yeah.
in that case, I just shuffle a pile off to the side.
This is for me.
We'll only need that pile.
One for me, one
I'm
for
sure we
you.
can find a use for
One
that.
for me,
One for you.
two for me.
1, 2, 3.
So yeah, you come up to the entrance, Rosa, and there's a barrier basically before you and a small.
I'm sure there was some stupid-looking trucker hat in the cab.
Oh yeah, there would have been.
No, pull up to a stop. Now, buddy.
Yeah, there's a guy at a window basically.
Bang on the side of our own truck. Hey, come on.
Manifest. It's on the
Okay.
manifest.
Yep. Scan through. Go home.
Uh-huh. Who eats that many Brussels sprouts? Oh well. That checks out. Have a pleasant day.
What the fuck is a Brussels sprout?
It's basically a little drill head.
I know they're literally small cabbages.
It's a baby drill. It's a baby drill.
That's why I was wondering, like, Brussels sprouts, how did he know we were carrying?
And 600 migrant workers. Okay, and you can.
Thanks, Labour government. I'm glad that laughter didn't turn into sobbing.
Yeah. There's still time.
There's still time.
Okay, so yeah, you drive in.
So I'm obviously going to have to look for a loading bay or something in the appropriate space.
Yeah, you pretty much go down the entire length of the facility, and then make a left turn, and then there's a back backup area with an opened garage-style door.
Last stop, where we were told to go.
Some guy waves you over to basically back up the truck into the...
We've still got a witness. I'll start reversing the truck, and I'll be going. He's on the right side, about 5 feet. Beep, beep,
Can we shoot through this logo?
Yeah. I
Going
need
well?
to be able to see who I'm shooting at.
Motion detected.
Rosa, make a tactics roll.
Just run up the truck.
15 on the die.
Be done under K knowledge tactics.
Yeah. Knowledge tactics. So 17 all up.
There's a moment that sort of comes. I don't know what you want to do with it, but there's this moment that sort of arrives where he is asking to back up, and he's looking this way, and you figure, man, if I just hit that,
Oops.
push down on reverse a little bit, I could probably crush him against the back wall.
No, I don't know that he's a dick.
He's the guy, one of the guys protecting the drug place.
The illegal drug place.
Not. I don't know.
Everybody needs
Did
to
you
be
not get his
employed.
dick message?
Everyone needs gainful employment.
Yeah, but
Okay,
it's all
Ca-
bad. You could blow up Omega and no one would care.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, like, what's the population of Omega?
Oh yeah, no way.
I'm sure that'd care.
Everybody's in the back with the truck full of explosives. It would be a real dick move of my own to shunt into simple bus. Yeah, that sounds like something I would do. Oops.
Okay, just a driving roll to see if you can pull it off without crushing the back of the truck. Or piloting, I suppose it is.
20.
Yeah.
What was that?
And you also, anybody inside the back would also hear this
Bump.
nasty crunch sound.
That's why I called.
Not just the butt, the sound,
Okay.
but you'd hear this crunch.
It's more of a back and under now. Beep.
Feel it move forward again slightly and then stop.
Watch your feet getting out.
Whoosh. Doors. Oh.
Nice.
It's not too messy, it's mostly contained in the armour.